Hey there, it's been a while. I was in a bit of a hiatus there for the past like 2 months. Sorry about that, but Pikmin stuff, so I manifested again. I really want to talk about this. So yeah, for the past like 2 weeks, we have been getting quite a bit of Pikmin stuff. 2 weeks ago, we got this we got like this Pikmin short, but we didn't know what it was at first. Like, it was just this baby falling around this floating pacifier, and we obviously knew that something was carrying it, and there were a little couple of subtle hints in the music and the way that the pacifier was kind of bouncing around and stuff. We're like, oh, this is Pikmin related, and we were right, because then the next day they released the short again, but with visible Pikmin. And now 2 weeks later, they released both versions of that short together, you know, just called Pikmin Close to You. So it's a very cute short. I loved it. Very adorable, about a baby learning to walk by interacting with Pikmin without it knowing that it's not knowing that it's interacting with Pikmin. Very cute short. I just like that we even got a short in the first place, because like we haven't had a Pikmin short in like 11 years. I think the 3 that we got back then were like from November 2014, so that's pretty cool. But that's first. Second, now 2 weeks later, we got 2 sudden updates for Pikmin Bloom and Pikmin 4. Pikmin Bloom, so I'm kind of mixed on these updates that I'm about to talk about, so it's the reason why I really wanted to make this video. So Pikmin Bloom, why did it take this long to get Ice Pikmin? It was data mined years ago that they have had the Ice Pikmin in the data for years. And it took this long, like, to release. It feels weird. I don't know, like, the Pikmin 4 has been out for more than 2 years. The hype has already pretty much kind of gone down. You know, they still do, like, ads and commercials and that stuff. Well, we just got a recent update for the game. So it's not like the hype completely died, but, you know, it would have made more sense if you released this Ice Pikmin update, like, last year, or maybe even a couple months after, or doing Pikmin 4's release. So very odd there, but hey, cool. If anybody even still plays Pikmin Bloom, there's Ice Pikmin. I still do, but yeah, I'll get some Ice Pikmin, sure. But so odd it took this long. And the last thing is, of course, the most substantial, being we finally got Pikmin 4 content. Oh my goodness, it only took more than 2 years. So what is this content? Are we gonna get like a Switch 2 patch where it's gonna be like 60 FPS, 4K, you know, smooth out any like little graphical things here and there? No. Are we gonna be able to turn off auto lock on? Because oh my god, that is one of my biggest issues with the game. Are we gonna be able to let enemies respawn? Are we gonna have some difficulty options? Are we gonna have some more areas to explore, more battle maps in the, you know, the Dandori battle multiplayer? Like, there's so many things that could be added, because again, this game's phenomenal, but I do have some issues with like some of its like gameplay approach and mechanics and stuff. But no, this update was just it's a little free update that's coming out next month in November, that's going to add a photo mode, which is cute. I will admit it is cute, but I don't know, it's weird to add something like this like years after the game's release. This feels like something that would have made sense to have it baked in the game from the get-go. Same thing with this next thing, they're adding difficulty options, which is something that Pikmin 3 Deluxe came with out of the box. That's one of the things that I love about Pikmin 3 Deluxe the most. We're getting like a relaxed mode, and then this like super like spicy mode, and like, okay, that's cool. Or chili mode. I like that. I'm probably gonna play through the game again in that super difficulty, because that game is just so beyond easy, and it's not that big a deal. Some people have it to the game's detriment for how easy it is. I don't really think it's that big a deal, but I would like to see what a much harder Pikmin 4 experience would be like. But this is weird. These options should have been there from the get-go, since literally the third game, when ported to the Switch, had that there from the get-go. Just odd. Again, it's a neat addition, but it's just weird. And then, of course, they had to implement Pikmin Bloom stuff into the game. They already did. Back when the game was first releasing, they had the demo, and you were able to get like Ochi as like a thing you can wear in Pikmin Bloom on your character. So there was already that implementation. Well, now they're going to be adding Pikmin Bloom stuff into Pikmin 4 where you can have like decor Pikmin. These are basically stuff in Pikmin Bloom where you're able to find Pikmin with some like costumes and stuff, and it's like a whole collection of them that you can find. Now they're basically just wandering around in the map, and okay, that's cute. It kind of gives you like another little extra goal to 100% the game or whatever. It's cute, but again, it's such an odd addition to the game. Again, it's free. It's a free update, so it's like, okay, that's cool. Like, I wouldn't mind, but the free update, the update itself, with what it brings, it's either stuff that should have been there from the get-go, or feel like such odd additions. And then you have the Pikmin Bloom Ice Pikmin update, which should have been there like years ago. So yeah, overall, strange, but I'm just glad to get any form of like Pikmin content. I'm here for it, but like, it's just odd that we didn't get something more substantial than this. And I just especially am upset that I can't turn off auto lock on. Jeez, just at least let me do that and let enemies respawn. I would even pay money at this point for it, but whatever. Yeah, it's cool. Pikmin content's always welcome. What did you guys think? To the Pikmin fans watching this, or how do you feel about these like things that we've been getting Pikmin wise? The shorts, the Pikmin Bloom update, Pikmin 4 update. Are we gonna get Pikmin 5 announcements soon? I highly doubt it. A new spin-off? I probably think so. It's leading up to something. I know that there's gonna be something. Maybe next year we're gonna have revealed. But yeah, I'm overall kind of mixed on this whole thing, but I'm definitely gonna try out the update next month. And yeah, this is what got me back into wanting to do a video again, so that's great. I'll do some other stuff. Like, subscribe. I'm trying to like reach 800 by the end of the year. I know I can possibly do it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.